Hello, my friends, and welcome back to English Mastery with Binny and Jake, the podcast where learning English becomes simple, fun, and a part of your everyday life. I'm Binny, and I'm so happy you're here today.
And I'm Jake. Today's episode is going to be super helpful, especially if you've ever watched a movie and thought, wow, I wish I could learn English from this. The good news is you can. And today we will show you exactly how.
Yes, many people love movies. Many people watch movies every day, but only a small number of people know how to use movies in a smart way to learn English faster.
And that's why we made this episode. Today we will give you 5 powerful tips, explain how movies can improve your English naturally, and show you simple steps you can follow even if you're a beginner. Ready? Let's start.
Movies are not just entertainment. Movies can be amazing English teachers. Why? Because movies give you real stories, real emotions, real conversations, and real problems between characters.
Exactly. When you watch a movie, you're not only enjoying the story, you are listening to real, natural English. You hear how native speakers connect words, how they ask questions, how they joke, how they show surprise, anger, excitement, all in real, everyday ways.
Books are helpful, yes, but books sometimes feel too formal. Movie English feels alive. The conversations sound real, not like a textbook.
And here's something interesting. Your brain remembers language better when you feel emotions. Think about it. Maybe you remember some movie line from many years ago. Why do you remember it?
Because the scene made you laugh or cry or surprised you. When you feel emotions, the memory becomes stronger. This is why movies can help you learn English faster and more naturally.
Language is not only grammar and vocabulary. Language is also culture, how people talk, how they behave, how they show respect.
Exactly. When you watch movies, you learn things like how friends talk casually, how families argue or show love, how people apologize, how people talk to teachers, bosses, customers, how Americans show politeness, how people express shock, happiness, anger.
These cultural skills help you communicate better in real life.
Movies also help you understand different accents. American, British, Australian, each one sounds different, and movies introduce you to all of them. Now, let's talk about listening. Many English learners say, I understand English when it's slow, but not when it's fast. Movies can fix this problem.
Yes, when you watch movies, you hear natural English with natural speed. At first, it might feel too fast, but slowly your ear becomes stronger. You begin to understand more without translating.
And here's a secret. When your listening improves, your speaking improves automatically because you start hearing the real rhythm of English.
Movies teach vocabulary in the best way possible, inside a story. You don't need to memorize big lists or write long sentences. You simply watch the scene and understand the meaning because you see the situation.
For example, someone says, hurry up while running. You understand the meaning. Someone says, take your time in a calm voice. You learn the tone. Someone says, I can't believe this. With shock, you learn emotion. Your brain connects the words with actions, feelings, and visuals. This makes remembering very easy. Now, one big mistake learners make is choosing movies that are too difficult. If the movie is full of difficult vocabulary, heavy accents, or fast speech, you will get tired and stop watching.
And learning should be fun, not stressful. So choose something simple, something you enjoy, and something comfortable. Here are some great choices. Animation, characters speak clearly, simple comedies, family shows, light dramas, high school or college movies, shows you already watched in your language.
Yes. If you already know the story, watching it in English becomes easier because your brain is not confused. You already understand what is happening, so you can focus on the language.
And honestly, TV series are sometimes better than movies. Why?
Because you see the same characters again and again. You get used to their voices, their accents, their style of talking. This repetition helps you learn naturally.
Many learners ask, should I use subtitles or no subtitles? Here's the truth. English subtitles are your best friend.
Yes, English subtitles help you hear the word, see the word, learn the spelling, learn pronunciation, understand meaning. But subtitles in your own language, they make your brain lazy. You stop listening.
So start with English subtitles. That is not cheating, that is learning. Later, when you feel comfortable, look at subtitles less. Try listening first. Try watching 1 to 2 minutes without subtitles. Slowly increase difficulty. This is how your listening becomes powerful.
Now let's talk about one of the strongest learning techniques, scene repetition. Choose a short scene, 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. Watch it many times over 2 to 3 days.
This helps your brain memorize sounds, words, rhythm, pronunciation, expressions, conversations. Here's how to do it. 1. Watch the scene normally. 2. Watch with English subtitles. 3. Listen again and repeat sentences. 4. Try shadowing, speaking at the same time as the actor. 5. Repeat the next day.
You don't need to be perfect. Just try. Practice makes your speaking natural, not robotic. All right, here are the 5 easy tips that will help you learn faster. Tip 1. Watch for the story first. Don't pause every second. Just enjoy the movie. When the story is clear, learning becomes easier. Tip 2. Watch again for the language. The second time, pay attention to how people speak. How do they say hello? How do they ask questions? How do they show feelings? This is where the real learning happens. Tip 3. Repeat short sentences. Pause the movie. Repeat after the character. Try to copy the tone and rhythm. Your mouth must practice, not only your mind. Tip 4. Keep a small English notebook. Write simple expressions like, "Are you serious? That's amazing. I'm not sure. Can we talk later? Sounds good." Then use them in real life. Tip 5. Watch short clips when busy. You don't need to watch a whole movie. Even 3 minutes can help you practice listening and vocabulary. Small steps every day means big improvement over time. Let's talk about mistakes many learners make. Mistake 1. Trying to understand every single word. No need. Even native speakers miss words in movies. Mistake 2. Choosing difficult movies. If it feels too fast or too confusing, change it. Easy content equals better learning. Mistake 3. Watching passively. If you watch but never repeat, your progress will be slow. Be active. Repeat, shadow, write a little, listen carefully.
Before we finish, I want you to remember this. Learning English through movies is not only about language. It is also about enjoyment. When you enjoy the story, you learn faster.
Don't worry if your English is not perfect. Don't worry if you miss some words. Don't worry if you need subtitles. Everyone starts somewhere.
What matters is consistency. Watch a little every day. Listen, repeat, and enjoy the process. Your listening will improve, your speaking will become smoother, and you will feel more confident.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this episode helps you learn English in a fun and natural way.
We're your hosts, Bini and Jake. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself.
Bye for now.
Bye.